Hello, I'm going to read Have Fun, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with whoozy whatsits of all shapes and sizes. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures. I made them out of twigs, leaves, flowers like hollyhocks, and daisies. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow and crumbly rock walls with thingamajigs peeking out from every crevice. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have store-bought dollhouse. I made one in my backyard. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped down the hill. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a television. I watched the clouds that floated by, and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. One day, new neighbors moved in next door. When Molly Lou Melon went to welcome their little girl, she heard Gertie say to her mom, I'm bored, bored, bored. Molly Lou Melon invited Gertie over to play. On Monday, Gertie brought over her darling Darla deluxe dollhouse, complete with an electric mixer and working chandeliers. Molly Lou Melon showed Gertie her tree root palace, complete with acorn-capped dinner plates, woven leaf air conditioning system, and cicada jacuzzi. Gertie was amazed. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over in her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. Look out below! Molly Lou Melon screamed right before hurtling down the hill in her turbo boxcar, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Melon on her cell phone, but then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from me, Molly Lou Melon? Yes, Gertie spoke into the can. Great, come on over, click. Gertie was amazed. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Melon if she'd like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's 120 inches wide. Molly Lou Melon said, not today, thanks. I'm going to watch the clouds. They're sky wide. Gertie was amazed. On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with a frilly hollyhock skirt and violets for hair. It's for your palace, she said. And Molly Lou Melon was amazed. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Melon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall, willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. I see a butterfly, Gertie giggled, and a penguin, and a refrigerator. Molly Lou Melon opened her eyes wide and grinned her biggest grin. I see a grandma-shaped cloud winking at me. And Molly Lou Melon winked right back. The end. Thank you for listening.